I'm going to end up taking this bike to a bike shop because I've done all I can do. And instead of pulling my hair out, I'm going to pay somebody else to pull their hair out. I am at everybody's least favorite spot in the entire world. Well, one of them, the DMV. I'm getting a real ID, baby. The cool thing is that because the DMV is so packed, that I get to wait in my car until I'm texted, which I would much rather wait in my car and have my time instead of the DMV time. Oh man, I'm tired and I haven't even started waiting. I'll keep y'all updated. I hope I brought all the forms of identification that I need. All right, y'all, so the jig is up. I got my real ID and I didn't film most of it because I had to just like get through the line, and it went so much faster than I ever expected when they called me back in. So that was a bonus. If you are a handicap, I say use it to your advantage when you're at the DMV because the line goes like this when you don't have an appointment. I waited like 3 hours instead of maybe 5. It was still a few hours, but it was enjoyable. All right, on to the next. All right, guys, getting started late. I am getting fingerprinted so that I can be a volunteer for Penny's brownie troop, Girl Scout troop. It's kind of different. Hopefully, I feel like all rules are made for a reason, so hopefully this will keep everyone safe. I have no idea where I'm going, but it is a gorgeous night. All right, so remember how I said, oh, well, it's probably something that happened in Girl Scouts and that's why we have to get fingerprinted, but evidently it's like a law now that if you're working with children, maybe just in some certain regions, you have to get a thing called a life scan, which basically is a background check. They take your license, they scan your fingerprints. I didn't take a picture, but other than that, that's what it was. All right, back home. Good morning. I haven't brushed my hair. I just dropped off Maggie. It is so hard dropping off Maggie and she's crying on the top of her lungs. And not because anybody else, I don't care what anybody else thinks when they look at me. But she cries so hard when I drop her off and you're like, oh, well, that's sweet. She loves you. No, she cries so hard when I pick her up. It's like, it's hard. This is something like that on the spectrum that Grayson is not. And I partially blame COVID. Because for the first 2 years of her life, we were hermit crabs. We didn't do anything. And now when she changes environments, especially in public, more so in public than anything else, when she changes environments, it's like the world has ended. And I thought, okay, August, cool. Now we're in September and it hasn't stopped, and I thought for sure it would stop by this month, as in like she'd get used to the routine, you know, because it's 2 months, but not yet. Just believe it'll get better. Believe. Do you believe she'll stop crying? I don't know if any other autistic parents have ever experienced that, but it's not fun. It is bath day. People always ask me, why do you bathe your cats? I have the perfect example because I'm gonna have to change my pants. That is just Bob. Like, really? Oh my gosh. Penny.
Yeah?
Where's Penny? What did you do with Penny? It's Friday!
Oh, thank you.
You're so welcome. Come on, Penny. It's Friday! It's a surprise.
Hi.
A surprise.
Wow.
Nice surprise. Yeah, you're gonna have a surprise.
Wait, so where's the cow?
My car's right around the corner.
You're always
Oh, you kept your shoes on. Oh no, you put them back on.
Yeah, I put them on. The socks
You're
are in there.
brilliant.
You
Hello.
should. Okay.
Yeah.
Have a nice weekend. We'll see you guys.
Thank you. All right, great. Let's go, Penny. This guy. Bag of potatoes. Penny, let's go. Kiss. Thank you. Climb on in. There's no surprise in the car. We're going somewhere. We're going to an indoor playground. Let's go, Penny says. Grayson, are you ready? Can you say ready? Maggie's not so ready. We're gonna get there. Penny's ready. I got a couple of good surprises today.
Let's go.
Joe is at a show in San Diego with his bestie. I couldn't get a sitter, so I'm going on a date myself with 3 kids, me plus 3. One, two. Dunk it! Good job, Maggie! Good job, baby girl. Good job, you made a goal. You just need the tools. Look. One, two. Whoa! Before I start building my coffee bar, I decided I needed to clean off this area before I start any new projects, and it felt so good. As I'm doing my Italian coffee bar, this isn't going to be like any other bar. This is going to be a little person bar, so everything's going to be slightly lower. And what is that? It did put a little hiccup, but our friend Hank fixed it, and thank goodness we were able to finish assembling the beautiful coffee bar. The rosemary came from the Vatican, the tablecloth came from Sicily, the paintings came from the streets of Rome. Everything else was bought new or thrifted. My Italian LP coffee stand. It still has a lot to fill out, but we have a good start. I'm in love.